still the 25th of September 2024, and I was reminded earlier today when recording a story about the Easy Street murders in Melbourne, which happened back in 1977, that the 25th of September also marks 47 years since I walked through the front gate of the New South Wales Police Academy in Redfern to begin my life of crime. Now, the hairstyle is pretty much what it was back in those days. The hair colour is politely referred to by a mate of mine as Arctic Blonde, and the bits beneath, well, let's move on, shall we? Last week in Sydney, something remarkable happened. The New South Wales government adopted each of the 19 recommendations of Justice Sacker's Special Commission inquiry into gay hate crimes. Now, this genesis of the inquiry is something I've been involved with and I'm very proud of. About 10 years ago, a small group of us decided that the New South Wales Police handling of many murders, around about 88 murders, suicides that were passed off as murders, disappearances that may have been murders, had been quite poorly investigated by the New South Wales Police. In fact, sometimes not investigated at all, and sometimes just dreadful things had happened. This needed to be addressed. We persuaded the number of politicians to support us. The result was a Legislative Council investigation that was very, very thorough. One of the recommendations, and the key recommendation coming out of that Legislative Council inquiry, was for a judicial special commission or similar run by a judge, something with the power to subpoena records, something with the power to compel witnesses to come forward, something with vast investigative powers that could be deployed to try and bring some clarity to these terrible unsolved crimes. Justice Sacker's commission was remarkable. They did extraordinary work. They went to places I had never even thought there was a problem. They are miracle workers. These remarkable people put together a great report. The report was dropped in December last year with 19 recommendations, significant recommendations, recommendations also with timelines on them. I love a timeline. Last week, the New South Wales government have adopted each of those 19 recommendations, which is fantastic news. 2 recommendations sitting in that 19 are significant because they impact on how we investigate cold cases throughout the entire state of New South Wales. That's all cold cases, and there are about 850 or so of them. And this recommendation talks about going back to day one, reviewing the case to make sure that the detectives got it right, what they did wrong, then reviewing each and every case for forensic materials that could be that contemporary DNA technology could use to try and bring a break to the case. This is extraordinary stuff. Very proud to have been involved and delighted to see the government have adopted each and every one of those recommendations. Now, of course, it's up to the New South Wales Police Force to pull their finger out and do the job they've been asked to do. I met with a lot of cops last week and I'm very confident. I think we're about to see some great work take place. Thank you.